All right, no, now we're live. Now.
It's so. Oh, there we are. Hi.
Yes. Aye, aye. Very good, very good. King Silamon has finally arrived.
I figure that's what we're going to talk about, so might as well look the part.
Right, right. All hail. Awesome. I'm so grateful for those weird little cartoon communications. Awesome. Well,
Shabam.
So I had a couple things, a number of things I want to speak with you about.
Okay.
I got written all this stuff down.
Nice.
Let me see here. So I read the proposal, I believe your business plan from a while back when you sent it to me the first time. And let me see. Yeah, if you don't mind, give me a second as you king out over there. Just scan through. My bad for not really looking over this real quick before gathering you.
You were helping me.
Yeah. Well, yeah, again, I appreciate you taking the time.
Definitely.
So, I guess.
You're my brother.
Okay. Let me just read this off to you real quick and get it in my head. You can hear my thoughts, and we'll just kind of pick through them as needed.
Okay.
So, Project Bring It to Life marketing, sales rep is the category you had for it. The 3 keys: first contact, service, gratitude. Approach local Cumberland demographics. I had a question on. We had a slot for local radio programming in exchange for a studio space. That I had a question on. It just sounded. I didn't understand the wording.
What is it?
We have a slot for local radio programming in exchange for our studio space.
Oh, basically in exchange for having the studio, we are giving somebody a local radio show spot. So Shannon gets the spot.
Oh,
we're not doing that yet, but
Shannon's getting the spot. That's what you mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So for any like local businesses that want to advertise with us, can.
Okay, cool. That was just a question that you just answered. So running through the list, almost halfway here. Awaken Business, radio, podcast, TV. Set up for success. I wanted to talk to you about that. Just that packet of information that was apparently there.
Mm-hmm.
How will we list the potential advertising sponsors I'm going to talk to you about? We want to create ad sponsorship. No, excuse me. Okay, I wrote something about creating ad sponsorship packages. I can't say that word right now. Okay, I'm going to talk to you about a possible online personality spot for you guys.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think after this election, I'm going to come out with a show on 3RDEYEHORIZON, which I would be interested in possibly putting it on Project Bring It to Life as a podcast.
The podcast or the radio?
I guess I'm not sure. You'll have to explain to me the difference. The Spreaker I thought was the podcast. Or the radio.
Well, it has both on it. If you want to do a live show, it has to be radio.
Like Sarah Hall's thing. What is that?
That's a radio show. But then, so what happens is like it's on the radio, so it is a radio show live. But then after she's done with it, I take it and I put it into basically like a podcast. So it goes on iTunes and Stitcher and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, so I think I'd be interested in that. I'd like to talk to you about that. My degree in broadcasting
Mm-hmm.
and cinematic arts from Central, I took copyright classes where they formally taught us how to write copy for TV and radio and just ads in general. So I'll talk to you about that. That's in regards. We won't go real deep into that and discussing so essentially the mystery school that Third Eye Horizon is doing. It's sort of like a block of programming, sort of like how Adult Swim is for Cartoon Network.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we'll talk that, just some possible ideas, because maybe we can talk about getting that block of programming on Project Bring Me to Life in the form of a radio or podcast.
Are you planning on
that?
doing like webcam? On webcam?
For those, yes. But if we want to just say take the audio and make it a podcast, and you can treat it with your maybe special intros or something for it, and drop ads on it.
Well, I was thinking
Is that not a good idea?
for this winter, I'm gonna start planning out the Bring Me to Life TV section of the network. And so I'm looking at the options for like 24-hour streaming on our website. And so if you're doing blocks like that and we have TV that's like around the clock, we could definitely, I think, throw it in there, and that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm down with that. I was talking to Ashton about working more with Project Bring Me to Life with Third Eye Horizon.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we can share content and programming, just to get viewers kind of find a way to cross-pollinate on the different channels.
Definitely.
Yep. And then I'd like to talk about the 5D People's Town Hall for the Eternal Tribe podcast, and maybe we'll make that into a TV show eventually too. So that's the list. And got a couple questions for ad sales. Let's see. Show spots. All right, it's all redundant. I think I touched it. So I guess, yeah, going back to the top of the list. So essentially, Sila, I'd like to help to rep Project Bring Me to Life and selling some ad space for you guys.
Yay. That'd be great.
Yeah, I know we've talked about it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no. No, I think it'll be mutually beneficial, and so yeah, I want to begin the discussion now about the sales rep information you have on that.
Okay, I have a contract that I can send you, and I'm having people fill out stuff is on just with like Google Docs. So I could send you the contract, and then you can edit it, and you could just put your name in there, put the date in there, and then by typing in your name, it says that you are recognizing that as a signature. And so I could just print that off, and yeah, it makes it a lot easier to like re-up contracts or whatever. But
Okay.
yeah,
How do you use the signature?
you just type in your name where there's a line. You could just like erase the line.
I don't know how that. Okay. Sorry.
You know how to edit Google Docs.
Yes.
Yeah, it's super simple.
Sorry, I don't know why Google's dropping all this on me right now, to be honest. All of a sudden I got a birthday cake and a mustache and mohawk in the desert.
You saying you're not doing that?
I don't think I selected any of that. How do I take all this stuff off? Remove all effects. Whoa. Okay, we're back. We're back. He died for us. So there's a little crazy there. Like, see, are you with me still?
You lost him.
I think I lost him. I clicked remove all effects.
That's not
He disappeared.
That's not how that works. I think he was gone.
I should have just kept them all, I guess.
Maybe it's gonna stop reading it. Yeah, not that.
My internet is being crazy.
It's okay, we'll work with it. We'll work with it. I'll cry about that.
Yeah, I am.
So,
That's so weak.
yeah, we'll just hop back into it. Well, we've got you live. Yeah, send me that Google Doc. I'll take a look at it and read over what you have to say on that. And you've got a setup for success thing too that you want to send there.
Did you not get that yet?
Me as well. I don't think I have, no.
Okay. Yeah, I'll send that to you. And also in the description, it says that the sales rep and the director will meet once a month. And I do have like a specific day already set out to meet with any sales reps to talk about the potential sponsor list that we have and like kind of fill that out and decide which sales rep is going to take what potential sponsors. And can you hear me?
Yep, you're back.
What was the last thing you heard?
Looking over the sponsors. Yeah. And no, that sounds good. I looked over on the business plan thing. You had a couple listed. Their YouTube followers and Facebook, Twitter. Yeah, definitely. Let's talk about that. So I'm making a lot of my time available in the next month here to really focus on approaching different groups for Third Eye Horizon, but also, I figured coming at them with Project Bring Me to Life 2 would be a wise move. So yeah, okay, cool. We'll talk about that. I guess we're going through this pretty good. So yeah, as far as like the ad spaces and copyright that you'd be making for these. Hey, we're having a technical difficulty. Okay. Oh, maybe it's all the energy. It's spiking out. Okay. Do you think you'll be able to get back on, or do you think we should try it again sometime? Otherwise, we might be able to. I would just really like to document this, I guess. That's the whole point of broadcasting. So. Okay. There's a little bit more I'd like to talk to you about. I don't know. Maybe it's a bad time. Yeah. Okay. I guess maybe we could just talk on the phone, I guess. I'll have. I'm still getting recorded, I guess, but. So, yeah, as far as like, I'll look through the sales rep, and like I assume it's based on some kind of like commission. I just want to make sure, like, it makes sense, the amount of commission, just because if I'm not worrying about how I'm paying like my bills per se, then I can put more energy into getting ads. You know, it's kind of out there. I can also, depending on what you have in mind, I can offer to do some copyright for you guys. Um, what I would say to that is maybe like increase like the commission or something if I'm gonna do copyrights too. It's just something to think about. Cool. I've got the online personality contract, I believe. So I don't know how soon I'll fill it out, but I would be interested in doing a show. Nice, you're back on. Okay, yeah, just send me whatever one that you want me to take a look at. And then other than that, I think after I read through the papers, I can figure out what kind of like ad packages you're looking into, and then I can figure out how to approach people and tell them exactly what we're offering them. Cool, this sounding good? Great. And also, yeah, so we can talk about, so maybe the mystery school programming would be better for your TV broadcast than radio. Is that what you're thinking? Okay. Okay. That sounds good. I think it'd be cool, you know, think about it, to collaborate on this mystery school programming. So I feel like the beauty of, oh, hold on, I think, can you hear me online now?
Hello?
Okay. All right, let's hop back to that if we need to.
Okay.
But I think the beauty of the mystery school programming is the classes are your content, and it's on an online platform, and it's interactive. It's not like with a route.
Mm-hmm.
Own a building. We do. It's pretty exciting. So I added, yeah, we can definitely like, if we want to be more formal, collaborating on the mystery school idea. Currently, it's set up so like anybody can be a class, and it's really open-ended. Like, you don't need to know anything about your topic to have a class, as long as you've got some kind of idea of how to move it along, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where my thoughts were, similar to how I'm doing the Merkaba study group. It's like we're reading a book. It's open to people to throw in their ideas. If somebody has some interesting topic come up, we may all like consensus real quick and go over and check it out. It may get more structured as we go and create some kind of agenda, like before we kick it off, and be like, yo, does anybody want to like research any particular thing today? And just like kind of get the itinerary down and do the show and then broadcast it. In the same way that we're doing the Merkaba class, I just feel, I don't even know if you're interested in it at all. Just, I felt really called to pitch to you, you know, possibly doing the SEALs, some kind of show on that, some kind of open discussion, so we can take a look at some information that's out there and then bounce it around and see what people bring into it and see what accumulates as you go.
Okay. It's
Yeah, it's
for the winter. I think I'm kind of in plan mode. So anything that we start to plan, it's something I think I would want to like come out in the springtime, so that I can have enough time to like prep it and, you know, set myself up for success pretty much.
yeah. I mean, I know you're busy, but like yeah, think about it, because there might be ways to make it worth your while to do this kind of discussion. You know, broadcasting it. You can use it as a means to generate ads or views, or like my thoughts with the Merkaba class was that after we talk about it long enough and they're all recorded and archived, that you can go back through it. And if it's not something that people really understand, we can produce these ebooks and possibly even publish real books at some point. And you can possibly make some kind of passive income off the ebooks that you just simply like collect the information from the discussions that you've been having over a period of time.
Mm-hmm. I'm definitely into the idea.
Yeah,
for sure.
And then they become like textbooks almost to the mystery school itself.
Yeah. We're going to start writing our own textbook.
It's cool, man. It's happening. So, yeah, springtime, that's cool. And personally, keep it in your mind. I'd love to be a part of it. I'd love to be a part of that discussion. It really intrigues me a lot.
King David.
I don't know if I'd be the... Yeah, you know, so like there's all that, you know, past historical things, like possibly researching the seals could bring up some like really deep truths to both of our past lives. And man, just like researching something that on that magnitude. That's what the mystery school is all about, or the idea of having an online space to have this kind of more in-depth discussion, open it up to the public, really. So there is some structure in this, and it's based on the idea that where the programming is coming from a cooperative stance where like you can join. So basically like people have freedoms to create their own classes, content, and you know, similar to how you're doing your shows, we can also write contracts for everybody. But when it comes down to like, you know, overall decision making, like if some kind of call needed to be made, it would come down to the like the council, who's part of the cooperative, and the co-op is open to anybody to join. That doesn't mean that they'll necessarily be able to join. If they meet the requirements, I don't see why not. So it's absolutely a public institution. It's controlled by its members. It's there to benefit the members that are, you know, controlling the content. It's just supposed to be fair, and I realized that one of your four core principles to Project Bringing It to Life is equality. So raising that, you know, to a higher level. You know, we are all equals here on this journey to higher consciousness.
Right.
As opposed to like, oh, I'm like the leader and like I'm picking the topics and you gotta do what we say, and you can't even really be a part of us, you know, you can't really have the power that we have, you know. Right? I think this paradigm that we currently exist in has fallen apart largely because of that very common power structure, you know. And it's just time for a new dimension to set in.
Time for the new age.
Yeah. Cool, man. So that's something you'd be interested in, possibly, the seals? I may even be interested in maybe much further down the road. I'm interested in the idea of ebooks, and if you would want any help with that, maybe I'd help. But it's not too much about that.
I'm starting very slowly with my writings. I've been writing in my journal almost each day, and now I'm starting to write more consistently for my blog. And I think just taking that step by step, eventually I'll get to the point where I'll start writing ebooks, and then get to a point where I start writing books, and then get to a point where I start writing like a curriculum.
Right. So we could have like a Merkaba handbook. We could have a Seals of Solomon handbook. The mystery school.
It's so funny. Like, time to continue our work.
No shit, dude. Honestly, like I feel like the Merkaba is really ingrained into like the soul that like I am expressing, and it's very deep. Like in a lot of mystery schools, Merkaba, just awareness and utilizing the Merkaba was foundational. That's like the first step before you would even go deeper into the mystery schools to understand and learn the Merkaba. Isn't that something?
So
we're like running a legit mystery school through this programming right now. we're on the foundation levels, but so
you're doing it.
And then you come in with like the seals, and you're like, these seals like invoke all this crazy divine energy for specific purposes.
I'm glad you're finding good things to put your energy into.
Yeah, and the beauty of it, it's like we can make this our careers. We can live our lives doing what we love and perpetuate or raise consciousness. We can perhaps, carry on the work that we've been doing for lifetimes. Crazy, yeah. I didn't even consider. Crazy. So that's about it. Other than the, I wanted to talk to you maybe at the end of the elections to start to investigate more seriously the 5D People's Town Hall, which maybe post the elections, because you say you're kind of going to be going into your planning phase, correct?
Right.
We begin to plan the 5D Town Hall, over a few months, and then come out with it pristine, Just a thought. I'm down to get it going, like, right after the election sometime, but, wherever you're at on that. I feel really called to do it with you, like we're supposed to make it happen.
I think one thing that's really been helping me get stuff kind of organized with my time is so the first Monday I do like one area of my work. The second Monday I do a different area. The first Wednesday I do something. The third Wednesday I do something. So maybe if we can set up times to meet once a month for different subjects and stuff like that, I think it would help out a lot with time management.
Yeah. When do you want to get started on that, or just throwing that out there as an idea?
Yeah, we'll both think about it, and I'll start looking at my calendar more and see, because I do have a few like Mondays and a few Wednesdays that I haven't put anything into yet.
Cool. Okay. I think that's it, Silo. That was the meat of it all.
Cool. Nice. My internet worked for this. Barely. Like I can hear you. It's like a little wavy, but I can still hear you. So I'm glad that worked.
Yeah, likewise. Well, I look forward to getting into some project Bring Me to Life and 3RDEYE Horizon.
Yeah. So
I keep. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna send you the success package, your own personal on-air contract, a sales contract, and the potential ad slot list. Do you think of anything else that I need to send you?
Not offhand. I guess maybe if you start doing the video broadcasting again, that maybe you want to send a different contract.
Okay.
Other than radio, that's it. Awesome. Okay, well, oh man, well, I guess to let you go. It's good to just catch up, though. It's good to see you in this reality.
Yeah.
I love this online interface. You know, with the past few years at the Universe Building, it's really put me into the physical environment.
Right.
And I love that the digital one,
It's nice.
it doesn't even matter where you're at.
Right.
I kind of almost wish I would have like came to this a little sooner.
Well, you came at the right time.
Yeah.
Now you're with Breezy.
Yeah, and you know, I still see sequences of numbers every day, like the 111s, 222s, still every fucking day. Like, you know, it's like normal.
It's like, I guess it's your way of knowing you're on the right path.
Yeah, I wish I were here years ago. You know, I feel like I definitely strayed from the path. However, I was still on a path, the path. Like, there's still synchronicities, but it wasn't as code, you know.
Mhm.
Becoming much more code.
Good to hear.
Well, it's cool, like all that going on, and it's like we found the mystery school programming. It's like, you know, these numbers are coming in. We're talking about doing Macabre, talking about doing seals of Solomon, you know, possibly. You know, this is some like next level shit, and some like new dimensional shit. You know, higher dimensional.
It's like even when Wes and I, you know, Wesley,
Yeah.
when we were on our way to Asheville to meet up with everybody, we were talking most of the way there, talking about how we want to like create a school, and that's something that I think stuck with me since then. And so it's cool that you're getting it kicked off, and it's definitely something I would like to help on. So
Yeah, there's got to be a way we can share the programming or something, you know, or collaborate.
like even Project Bring Me Life, just like kind of helping promote it, because that's a lot of what like Project Bring Me to Life is right now, is just promoting people and music and stuff like that.
Cool. All right, I could just go on and on, really. If you can make it to this week's Mercado study group, it's going to be tomorrow, 7:30.
I might not. I know I have a group meditation to lead.
Oh yeah, what time?
It's gonna start at 6:30, so it'll be like ending right when you guys are getting started.
Okay, I mean, you can always just hop in whenever too. You just pop into the broadcast.
Okay. Are you doing it every Thursday?
Yeah, the plan is to do a weekly Mercado study group. Yep. Possibly every Thursday, depending if it works for everybody.
Yeah.
So there might be some conflicts with Paradigm Shift. I'm trying to promote over on Paradigm Shift as well.
Yeah. Yeah, he's doing good stuff too. So.
Shift community involved. Yeah. Yeah, Breezy's really connected to Paradigm Shift.
Yeah, I saw the documentary. She was a star in that.
Yeah. I always felt like she was a celebrity.
Yeah.
From that movie, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah, and YouTube channel and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it some time, yeah. Give her a little bit. So how's Shannon doing?
She's doing good. She is on the phone right now, just getting serious with the business, and I think seeing how consistent I'm starting to get, it's kind of inspiring her, and she is kind of like I could see her growth. She's definitely growing, so it's fun to be around.
Good. Yeah, I'm really proud of you guys for getting your shop going and sticking with it all these years of broadcasting. Do you remember sitting in the Ralston building and like trying to vamp up our projects, you know, in our cubicle. We had our own cubicle.
Yeah, I remember that.
We were working on Project Bring Me to Life, starting to light the fire, and even built a site for Third Eye. Like I always thought that was so great. I was really overwhelmed at the time with like
Right.
fireweed and all that.
It was a nice. That was such a nice like building. Super cool building.
They still never, to my awareness, ever like really utilized it to become some kind of true like media studio, you know? Like if we had that, we would like, I feel like run that shit, you know?
They're just, I guess, from what I saw, they were just renting out like rooms to people.
Yeah, I felt really blocked. You know, I was even the manager in that building, and I just felt like the direction was limited. It was limited. I wasn't getting paid very much to like sustain myself. I felt like to do all the work.
Yeah.
I might have. I don't know. I might have. I don't know. I didn't end up renting out like any space there. I don't know why. It's just like for some reason, like the energy wasn't really catching traction. I was really struggling financially at that point. So, like,
definitely very off energy with those people.
Something, yeah. I feel like Marvin, David.
I still have one of Marvin's books, and I don't know how he can go from like writing a nice book like that to just. Oh man, he was very creepy, very creepy, and
yeah. I think he just kind of dropped into like he would have the ideas. He'd be like, "All right, I want to do this. I want to broadcast this.
Yeah.
We'll like get the whole world on board, and we'll save the planet." You know, it's like, yeah, that's good. And then he'll like drop into like, "Oh, I need to go pick up Damien and like give him some money," you know, or like help get his prescription, and then you would just get distracted by all these like young like little boys. Like,
wait, do you remember the who was that? There's a big, tall, black transgender.
Oh my god, right. I forgot her name.
I remember one day we went like over to Marvin's and he opened, it was like those people, like super transgender people just opening the door. And I see Marvin come out and he has all this lipstick on his face and I'm like, oh my gosh.
He's really distracted by that stuff. And it pulls away from all of the like righteousness of these larger visions.
Giving that energy away.
Yeah. And then like we almost had it with a 420 show. We talked about it for so long, and we did a couple pilot episodes. We were about to launch. We were buying equipment, and then this one dude, his name was Drugs. Sketchy already, I guess.
That's an interesting name.
Comes into the picture and just starts like trying to like take over the show. You know, like he's doing like no work on the show, and like, oh, I like run a media something or other. And I think we need this equipment. We don't need their equipment. So he would like tell Marvin like not to buy some of the equipment that we were requesting, and then he would get Marvin to give him equipment for his own personal projects that never benefited Marvin, to my awareness. He was just like, like who the fuck is this guy? And he would like have Marvin terrified, like he's like calling him like pissed. He's like, Marvin, like you gotta do it my way, like and you gotta like, I don't know. He was being like creepy, this guy, and like we had our whole production team together, and we were like, Marvin, don't listen to this guy. Cut him off. We're done with him. You know, just like that. And Marvin was like, okay, I agree. Because he was trying to like hustle Marvin to broadcast this show that we were doing onto his friend's server. which was like a joke server. Like it was like super like scam feeling, super scam, and it's like there's so many like red flags around this. It's like let's just like go our own direction. We'll go through like live stream or like a professional service and just do it. You know, this doesn't feel good. Marvin was like, yeah, okay, I agree. And like literally like we go home that night and we come back the next day, and when we went home, Marvin talked to this guy who was trying to scam him. The guy gets him to like buy whatever transaction needed to happen, like the rights to use the server, I guess, and completely undermines like our group consensus on what to do, and it completely fucks the project. It just completely like we can't figure out how to use the server. We already dropped all this money into it. It's now even more difficult to get Marvin to spend money on things. It's like, why even like, and like we would talk to this guy. It's like, okay, we bought your server, so tell us how to use it. And he had no fucking clue how to use the server.
Marvin
It's like
took it all down, huh?
I took it all down, and that's an example though of, you know, if you don't have some kind of like collective accountability, then this one guy who wants to lead the show or is leading the show, and you know, even the best leaders there are, you know, like we're all human and mistakes are natural or normal to happen. Well, in his case, like he completely like screwed over his team, and we like disbanded. You know, shortly after that, the show never happened to my awareness, and he spent all this money. And if we were just able to be be able to rein Marvin in, then we could have possibly made a show that this like multi-millionaire football player was like on board with.
Really?
And it's like we were like counseling this guy. It's like it's so great. This guy showed up out of nowhere, who's like a huge fan of Marvin's for some reason. Huge fan. It's like dude, if he can help like executive produce the show, it could actually be like very well done. Like and we're just like all the pieces are here, and he blew it. He blew it hardcore. It's really too bad, and it took so much of my time, and at that point, it's like I was volunteering a lot too. I was like, I can't like give my time and energy away to something like this anymore.
Now you're working on Third Eye Horizon.
Years later, Third Eye Horizon.
Feels great, I bet.
Yeah, and I consider I still have been doing it, but I've been putting shows on, like at the Universe Building, other places, you know, not like hugely with Third Eye Horizon at like the front. Like I hadn't been putting much work into promoting Third Eye Horizon. I would just be doing shows. It feels good to finally get to this point, you know. I feel like the media world is where it's at, and we can reach the masses. They don't need to leave their living rooms and change the world.
Yeah, I think the most important thing too is just being consistent with everything. Because I've noticed the more consistent I've been with like shows and whatnot, the like steadily the audience will like continue to rise.
Yeah, consistency. There wasn't a lot of consistency for years with Third Eye Horizon. That's why getting like a weekly Merkaba study group and hopefully some more shows for the mystery school programming. And there's also a couple other shows I'm working on. There's a Harriet Tubman Truth that talks about privatization and public ownership. So we're also dipping into like social justice, you know, social movement consciousness as well. Raising just social consciousness is a part of raising consciousness. People don't understand what capitalism means or alternative systems. The oven says 3:33 right now.
I got 323.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes fast. 10 minutes fast on the oven for some reason.
Wow.
It helps Breezy get more motivated to get out of class.
Oh yeah, it's like I gotta get going.
Yeah.
I understand.
Well, it's awesome, man. Just hanging out with you. It's seeing you. That's awesome. I love this. I love this. I know you've been doing it the whole time. It's just, I don't know. The universe kind of ended and was beginning. Yeah.
New world for you?
Yeah, it definitely is. And it's a much higher dimensional one at that.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it too. It feels good.
The Ralston building. Dude, maybe we'll get that. I've always felt some weird intuitive energy about that place. That place had some kind of place in our future. I can't be certain what it
The Ralston building?
means exactly. Yeah.
Shannon had a dream about it one time, and it wasn't David or whoever in there. It was us, me, you, her, our friends and stuff.
It's our media conglomerate.
What?
So a media conglomerate is a media company that's got its branches in video, radio, music, book publishing, all kinds of different media, even theme parks. I really would like to do some kind of amusement park. I know it sounds insane. I was talking to Ashton about it earlier, and he said he was just talking to Melissa about doing the same thing, which was weird.
Created an amusement park?
Some kind of theme park, kind of like how Disney World. Disney is a media conglomerate, or Universal Studios.
Right.
Very cool. We do huge shows, with prospects. We build a roller coaster, and make it a huge public attraction. Bring whatever geographical area that is to light on the map. I always thought somewhere in that neighborhood in Detroit, building some kind of amusement park.
Fairgrounds?
Possibly, yeah. Maybe right across the street or something. You already got the Theater Bazaar there. They tried to build a little underground amusement park.
Yeah, that's true. That place is super cool too. Well, I think I'm gonna get off. I gotta test this internet before I have to call the Freemason, and I want to make sure that when I interview him, I want everybody to be able to hear him clearly.
Yeah, what time is that?
It's gonna be at 6:30. I'm gonna work on my internet, and I'm gonna email him probably. And if it doesn't get better soon, I might just reschedule it. Gar.
Yeah. Space pirates.
Space fire. Yeah.
Ahoy!
Ahoy! We can have our own sitcom show.
But really, ahoy!
I have a joke for you.
Go after that time. What's that?
I have a joke for you. A joke. Do you want to hear the joke?
Go for it, yeah.
What did the pirate say to the girl?
R-M-A-T.
Give me your booty.
That's so funny. We should totally do shows with laugh tracks and
Yeah.
everything like that. I haven't seen any online shows that do that actually.
No, not like the shows that we're doing. I haven't seen that. I've been thinking about doing it during the radio, but I really haven't gotten into it yet.
I wanted for the the show that I'd like to do. So I'm feeling really called to do a show, to wear a mask, and go by my higher self, Orion the Ryan, and have laugh tracks. And I'm thinking, yeah, Orion the Ryan. It's totally my alter ego, higher self.
You
See
do
what
some
it
channeling.
has to say. Perhaps, yeah. Preparing the vessel. My higher self comes down and tells people what's up.
This is a natural quartz.
Yes.
Found it. My friend found it on Sierra. Sierra found it and then gave it to me.
Oh yeah, how is Sierra doing? She said that she like dropped out of school.
Yeah. She's going through a rough time right now.
The energies were really intense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, her and I had some crazy like connection through that E.L. Rod book, The Healing of Orion. Which, do you want to hear something really peculiar? In that book, it talks about there being essentially Orion, the constellation, is holding the matrix of duality in position on Earth. And from Orion, there's different areas of stars where there's like the one Betelgeuse that's like the upper left star, which is like one of the hands or arms, is where in the book the Lords of Light and the Councils of Light were, like this like higher angelic realm. And below the Orion's belt, to the lower, one of the lower stars, Rigel, is where the Lords of Darkness, like the Dark Lords, were, apparently. And then at the belt of Orion was where oneness existed, and like the Elohim and Metatron were apparently hanging out around the Orion's belt. So the same night as the first Merkaba study group, a meteor shower called the Orionoids.
Yeah. You sent me a thing, and then I saw it on Facebook too.
When you look into the origins of the Orionoids, they come from the star Betelgeuse of Orion, where the Lords of Light and the Councils of Light are. Peculiar.
That's pretty cool that it happened when you started your Merkaba group.
Yeah.
Planned it for the right day.
I know, right? Yeah, the day where like the angelic space of Orion shoots up.
Okay.
But yeah.
When? What time? Okay. Oh, at 6 something? Okay. I don't know if we're gonna do it because the internet keeps lagging out, so I might have to. Okay. Check your booty.
What's up, Shannon?
Huh? Shannon said that they're gonna have a Halloween parade today.
Badass.
Yeah.
Badass.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can let you go. I just I keep talking me out.
Oh, it's good. It's good. It's definitely good to hear from you. And I'll send you all this stuff, and definitely keep thinking about the Solomon's Seals of Solomon thing, or just a show in general.
Yeah, research it a bit yourself and see what you think.
Okay. Definitely. I will do that. Lotus. Lotus. Cool. Well, have a good day, Nick.
Oh, wait.
Whoa, I didn't even do that. What's going on? It's going crazy.
Yarr.